Personal safety. What is personal safety? Overview. We will be learning about personal safety. We will learn 3 safety rules to help us stay safe. What is personal safety? What does the word personal mean? The word personal means yourself. What does the word safety mean? Safety means to keep from harm. What do the words personal safety mean? Personal safety means protecting yourself from dangerous situations. When you are making decisions about your personal safety, there are safety tips. There are 3 safety rules you need to follow when making decisions about your personal safety. Rule number 1 is trusting your instincts. The definition is to listen to the warning signs you feel inside yourself. If you are in a situation where you feel safe, you probably are trusting your instincts. If you are in a situation that doesn't feel safe, you probably are not trusting your instincts. 1, trust your instincts. There may be a time when someone asks you to do something for them. It may be a person you have met only a few times or someone you know very well. You may be asked to say okay and help. You will have to make a decision to help or not. Listening to your senses and feelings is called trusting your instincts. Your senses and feelings will tell you that it is okay and that it is safe. Trusting your instincts is an important safety rule. If your belly feels sickish, you probably are unsafe.
Is there an inner voice telling you what feels right or wrong? Do you ever just know what to do, but not always know how you know? That's your gut feeling, also called a sixth sense. Whatever you call it, there is a power in human instinct. These feelings are sudden, overwhelming, and unexplainable, appearing during times of great need. They're usually pretty reliable, as they're a manifestation of the subconscious, helping us perceive ourselves and our environment at a much deeper level. Many still feel it's too risky to rely on their true instincts. The result is that the instinct is ignored, flawed logic is applied, and they lead themselves to current or future unhappiness, dissatisfaction, and confusion. With that said, here are 7 gut feelings you should not ignore. 1. I'm in danger of something. Your gut instincts reflect what your subconscious mind already knows. Does the situation you're in right now feel unsafe? Does your gut tell you not to go through with something? Do you inexplicably feel like you should stay away from a particular person? Listen carefully to that feeling. Your instincts can usually sense when you're in danger, and it can help you avoid many potentially dangerous situations. Keep yourself safe. Don't ignore it. 2. Others are in danger of something. Empathy plays a big part in this one. Your instincts are not self-centered. They can sense when others are likely facing danger as well. Even if someone seems safe, happy, and normal on the surface, that normalcy may simply be a mask they're hiding behind. Think about the times you may have helped someone and they asked, "How did you know? I thought I was acting normally." Listen to your gut and you just might end up saving another person's life, or at least help them out of harm's way. 1. I'm in danger of something. Your gut instincts reflect what your subconscious mind already knows. Does the situation you're in right now feel unsafe? Does your gut tell you not to go through with something? Do you inexplicably feel like you should stay away from a particular person? Listen carefully to that feeling. Your instincts can usually sense when you're in danger, and it can help you avoid many potentially dangerous situations. Keep yourself safe. Don't ignore it.
Rule number 2 is being responsible. Definition: you can make smart decisions. If you are in a situation where you feel you are making a smart decision, You probably are being responsible. If you are in a situation where someone is asking you to do something that doesn't feel like a good decision, you probably are not being responsible. Rule number 2, being responsible. In a situation, you may feel mad, sad, scared, or confused. You may think or feel it is not okay to help, and you may want to say no. You have to make a responsible decision about what to do. Make a responsible decision by thinking about how your stomach feels. Does your stomach feel sick or upset? Are you unsure? Be sure to make a responsible decision using rules you have learned from your parents and teachers.
Today, we're going to be talking about responsibility.
To be responsible basically means that you make good choices and keep up with everything that you need to.
It's important to be responsible so that others can trust you and so that you can manage your time well.
In this video, we'll be giving you some ways to be responsible in different parts of your life.
When you're at home, you might have a lot of chores to do. You can be responsible by doing your chores without your parent or guardian having to remind you, or maybe just helping out around your home when you can. Your family will appreciate your help, and you can practice being responsible.
School also gives you a lot of opportunities to practice being responsible. Try to do your homework early if you can, or space out your study time so that you don't get stressed out at the last minute. These are some good things that you can do now that can help you throughout your time in school.
What you do at home and at school are very important, but what about your community? If you're in a club or group outside of school, then you could maybe help clean up after meetings. If you're not in one of those, then that's okay. You can still practice being responsible by making sure you throw away your trash wherever you go and leave things the way you found them.
It's okay if you forget or can't do these things right away, but try to keep them in mind and practice them whenever you can.
Alright, that's all for today, but we'd really appreciate it if you'd breathe with us. Get in a comfortable spot, close your eyes, or leave them open if you want, and get ready to breathe now. Inhale and exhale.
Inhale and exhale.
Last one. Inhale and exhale.
Alright, we'll see you all next week. Remember to stay calm and stay mindful.
Rule number 3, displaying common sense. Definition: the ability to make good judgments. If you are in a situation where you feel you are using good judgment, you probably are showing common sense. If you are in a situation that doesn't feel like you are using good judgment, then you probably are not showing common sense. Rule number 3, displaying common sense. Sometimes you need to make the right or safe decision. You may think or feel that it is not okay to cooperate, and you may want to say no. You have to make a decision using common sense about what to do.
It all comes down to using common sense. When danger strikes, your brain's your best defense.
Is it wise to play with fire?
Or touch an electric wire? It all comes down to using common sense.
When you ride your bike full speed ahead?
Do you wear a helmet on your head?
Before you scream downhill berserk.
Did you check your brakes at work? Safety's nothing more than common sense.
When you see that kitchen stove is hot, 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 and right on top's a great big boiling pot, hot, hot,
Should you stand underneath that scalding pot?
Or grab the handle, better not.
you got to choose to use your common sense.
You're at the swimming pool, you chase a ball. You run too fast, you slip and fall. Down you go, you smack your head. Remember now what we said.
It all comes down to using common sense.
It all comes down to something they call intelligence.
Don't touch or play with any gun.
A stranger grabs you, turn and run.
Someone's hurt, call 911.
Gotta use common sense.
When there's a fire and you can't see the door, get down underneath the smoke and crawl across the floor.
Before you open any doors up wide, you better make sure you feel the side.
And if it's hot, then open it.
Not
Use common sense.
There are smoke detectors.
Like reflectors.
machine guards, knee pads, eye protectors.
Catcher's mask and safety net.
Life the seatbelts you can bet.
It all comes down to using common sense.
It all comes down to using common sense. Yes, it all comes down to using.
Don't be out there snoozing.
It all comes down to using common sense.
Stay alert, you won't get hurt.